Bring it right down. Now,
I ain't got a drone up.
You've got a drone up.
I haven't.
You have. You walked past me with a drone.
I haven't got a drone up.
Where is your drone?
Pardon?
Where's your drone? Right. Listen to me. Just go over here a sec.
What?
Right. You've obviously got the drone up.
I haven't.
Well, you have.
No, I haven't.
Just listen to me.
No, you listen to me.
Right.
I haven't got a drone up.
Just listen to me.
Go ahead.
So what's that then?
That's some drone footage.
Right. Okay. So where's your drone?
Huh?
Where's your drone?
What's it got to do with you, buddy?
Right. Just so you know, you are committing an offence.
I'm not committing an offence at all. Am I flying at this minute?
Listen to me.
Am I flying?
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
Right.
Just to let you know, we're contacting Civil Aviation Authority to put a temporary ban on fly.
Mate, he said I'm flying. No, I'm not.
So,
Am I flying?
so where's your drone?
What's it going to do with you guys? I'm not.
All right, guys, welcome in, because this one right here is explosive. What starts as a calm, lawful drone operation quickly spirals into a full-blown clash between knowledge and authority gone wrong. An independent auditor is simply documenting a fire scene from a safe, legal distance, not interfering, not breaking rules, just exercising his rights. But then, out of nowhere, an officer storms in with confidence and zero facts, aggressively claiming an offense that doesn't even exist. You can already feel the tension rising as accusations fly without evidence, and the situation escalates way faster than it ever should. This is where things take a sharp turn, because instead of checking the facts, the officer doubles down, setting the tone for a confrontation that's about to expose serious flaws in judgment and understanding.
Just crack on with your job.
Right. Under Article 256 of the air navigation, you are committing an offence.
Offence. Am I flying a drone at this minute?
Near the building.
Look,
Okay.
the joypad's not moving.
You're gonna
Look at that, guys. He's just said I'm committing an offence.
You can fly themselves. It's not stupid. I own a drone myself.
You want to drone it? And so am I committing an offence now?
Yes, you are.
So are you arresting me then? Are you arresting me?
I'm going to take your details and someone just...
I'm not giving you the details.
Right, well, I have to arrest you. You're giving me
Go on then. Go on then.
Right, okay.
I'm not flying a drone.
Now listen closely, because this is where the pressure builds hard. The auditor stays calm, composed, and keeps repeating a simple truth. The drone is not in the air. But the officer? He's locked in, refusing to listen, misinterpreting the controller screen, and pushing forward with accusations that just don't hold up. Then it gets worse. Another officer jumps in, talking about contacting aviation authorities to impose restrictions, but that alone destroys their argument. If restrictions are only being considered now, then nothing illegal happened before. It's basic logic, yet completely ignored. And just like that, we see the shift. From policing to pure assumption. No verification, no questions, just authority being thrown around. This isn't enforcement anymore, it's escalation without evidence, and it's getting out of control.
I'm flying a drone. My drone's in my bag, you pair of muppets.
You want to give us the drone?
Mate, you've just am I being detained? Detained for what?
Committing an offence under the Aviation Act. Okay. I have told you that. I have asked you.
Am I being detained?
I have asked you.
Am I being detained? I'm arrested?
Yes, you are.
Right.
Okay, all you need to do is show us the drone.
My drone's in my bag.
I asked you. You said.
My drone is in my bag. Check my bag.
I was just trying to say, I know that, but he's made that decision. He's a grown man, and if he wants...
Mate, no, my drone's in my bag. I've told him it's in my bag. He's detaining me, arresting me for a
You
drone.
need to get your details as well, your name and address as well.
What? I was flying it before you actually told me it was an offence. Why is it an offence when I've got a...
It's like.
Are you arresting me? Serious?
Yes, I've just arrested you.
Will you check that bag just to make sure my drone's in there?
Once we've established safety details.
This is... Hey, do you know what? This is an unlawful...
Listen to me, alright, before
Yeah.
you start shouting. Once we've ascertained your details and confirmed who you are, we can look at de-arresting you in relation to...
De-arresting me? I've not committed an offence from the start. I've got a licence and everything.
All right, now we hit the breaking point. Without solid grounds, the officer moves in and makes the call. Arrest. Yeah, you heard that right. Handcuffs go on, tension spikes, and the situation turns physical, all based on a claim that's already falling apart. The auditor pushes back verbally, demanding answers, asking the key question, what offense? And there's no clear answer. Instead, laws are thrown around without understanding, and pressure tactics start creeping in. Even asking for his name becomes a subtle power move. But here's the reality. Everything being used against him is weak, shaky, and legally questionable. This moment exposes the core issue. Authority acting first, thinking later. And once that line is crossed, everything that follows becomes...
You don't arrest people first, mate. That you're doing the wrong thing. The law...
You come with me.
Pardon? It wasn't playing, mate.
Come with me.
Jog on, you muppet. Who's got the controller and the phone?
What did you do?
I need that control and the phone because he's got the evidence, mate.
Right, okay.
I proved to you I weren't flying a drone.
You haven't proved it. You was being awkward.
Mate, you said that I was flying a drone.
Controller is. I can't talk. You're shouting.
I have got handcuffs on and they're hurting, mate.
Have you got his controller? Right.
I do.
We'll take the.
So look at that. That's still going as we speak.
Right.
That was from footage before when there was no blocker in the area.
Just search his bag.
Yeah, of course, mate. What was your name, fella?
I'm not telling you my name. I'm not telling you my name. I'm not obliged to because I'm not committed an offence.
Now here's where it all starts collapsing. The truth finally punches through when the drone is found sitting inside the bag, exactly where the auditor said it was the entire time. Boom. The entire foundation of the arrest. Gone. Destroyed in seconds. No drone in the air, no active offense, no danger, nothing. But instead of stepping back, reassessing, or even admitting the mistake, the officer keeps pushing forward like nothing happened. That's the shocking part. Even when proven wrong, there's no accountability in the moment. The auditor, still sharp and informed, calls it out for what it is, a wrongful arrest. And honestly, at this point, it's undeniable. This is no longer confusion. This is refusal to accept.
He's detained me and I'm in handcuffs now.
I've already told you. Under the Aviation Act, you are committing offence. You're flying a drone near buildings.
Near buildings.
Without a licence, you can't do that.
I've got a licence. I've got a licence. Am I permitted to give you a licence? Because this area is exempt from the CAA.
Where is it?
Eh?
Where's the drone?
It's in the bag. Look through the rest of the bag. Not inside the bag, not that bit.
Sorry, guys, can I just ask you to take a couple of steps back for me? Thank you.
No, it's sorry.
Oh, so now Constable is seeing that my drone's in the bag, as it is. It wasn't flying when he pulled me and put me in handcuffs. So now, this is a wrongful arrest. Am I still being detained, Constable? Please let me know soon, because the longer this goes on, the more you will be a civil court matter. Okay. And I will prosecute you.
That's fine.
Personally. You've detained...
We make complaints to Lancashire Constabulary, mate, by all means do so.
Are you being cocky, Louis?
No, I'm telling you where to make your complaint.
Peace, what's your collar number?
Sergeant 5409.
Sergeant 540. Are you happy with your constable doing what he's done to me?
You'd like to make a complaint?
Are you happy with what your constable's done to me?
Ashley?
Right, guys. This is where frustration boils over. The officer shifts tactics, throwing out threats about licenses and future arrests, trying to regain control of a situation that's already slipped through his hands. But here's the problem. None of it is grounded in law. The auditor knows his rights, understands drone regulations, and stands firm. The drone itself? A lightweight model fully permitted under regulations. Flying it legally was never the issue. The real issue was ignorance and ego colliding in real time. You can hear it in the tone, see it in the body language. This is no longer about safety, it's about saving face. And when authority starts operating like that, it creates exactly the kind of situation we're watching unfold.
You are committing the offence, okay?
How can I commit offence when I wasn't flying?
Do you want to
At the
listen or shout at
time,
him?
you wouldn't tell me whether you was flying or not.
I wasn't committing offence.
Right? Listen to me. At the time, I suspected you was committing the offence.
No, you said I was committing an offence.
Because you wouldn't tell me you had the drone in the bag.
No, I told you I didn't have it.
No, you didn't.
Mate, you've done an unlawful arrest on me today. What's your collar number?
You can have a call at 8512. Okay? Listen to me. You're now de-arrested because you're not flying the drone. Should you
I tried to tell you I wasn't flying a drone.
Should you that drone take off, you will be arrested.
No, I won't. No, I won't. If I want to fly that,
CCTV are monitoring.
I want to fly that, this is a legal way I can fly this drone. I've got a license.
The aftermath, where everything finally catches up. The officer walks away like he's won, throwing gestures, brushing it off. But the camera? It doesn't lie. Every mistake, every assumption, every misstep, it's all captured. And later it leads to something real, a legal claim, a payout, and official recognition that this arrest was completely unlawful. That's the final blow. Not just money, but validation. Proof that rights matter and misuse of power has consequences. The auditor walks away not just free, but justified. And that's the message here, loud and clear. If you know your rights and stand your ground, even aggressive authority can be challenged. This wasn't just an incident, it was a lesson. And trust me, it hits hard.
Are you a muppet or what? So are you saying if I fly that now, I'm being arrested?
Are you going to keep still, or it's going to hurt when you take your handcuffs off?
Listen, stop pushing my back. You're making things a lot worse here.
It's going to hurt.
You muppet.
Don't be swearing.
I will swear, because he's arresting me for nothing.
You're going to get yourself locked up for something else.
Locked up for what? Public order?
Breach the peace or public order.
Breach of the peace. Go on, crack on, crack on. You've put me in handcuffs for nothing. Don't put them on the other way around next time, you Joey. You not put a pair of handcuffs on or what? So why are you twisting them like that?
Your hand away.
I ain't
like
pulling. Do you think I want to walk away with that on me? You Joey. You're a muppet, mate. You've arrested. What you arresting me then for nothing? I weren't flying a drone, and it's illegal to fly a drone here.
All right, okay.
Is it not?
Prove it then.
Prove it. I'll give you my operator's ID.
Go on then.
Go on then.
Let's have a look at your ID.
I'm going to give you my operator's ID right now, where it's legal to fly a drone right here.
Okay. So that says that you can fly above buildings
Yeah.
and people.
Yeah. Do you know what type of drone? Because I'm going to make a civil claim against you.
Fine.
Right. I'm going to show you the drone. This is
the drone. I know what they are.
Do you see that there, buddy?
It's a DJI Mini. I know.
DJI Mini, it's under 250 grams, right?
Yeah.
Nothing around here in Preston is exempt from me flying above, and I wouldn't be.
Near a burning building.
I was 120 metres above the sky, buddy.
And interfering with emergency.
Not interfering, no.
Yes, you
Not
was.
interfering.
Yes, it was.
How was it
Your signal
interfering?
was interfering
No,
with
it
the
wasn't.
fire brigade
No, it
drone.
wasn't.
Hence why it's
Don't lie.
down.
Don't
Have you
lie.
got your license?
What?
You got your license?
For one, I'm not permitted to show you my
You just told me
license.
you're going to show me, now you're not.
But do you know what that is?
You're lying then.
That's my operator's license number.
Right, so
Yeah.
I will contact then the CAA and I will let them know about your unlawful flying of the drone.
It wasn't
And
unlawful.
You'll lose your license, won't you?
No, I won't.
You're being monitored. See you.
I can fly this. The drone. Do you know CAA? They need to put a blocker in the area.
Well, they're doing it now.
Well, once they do that, that will stop me flying.
Carry on shouting, you're going to get locked up.
No, I won't stop
Yes, you will
shouting.
get
No,
locked
what?
up.
This is me.
Right. Well,
What are you going to arrest me
shout
for?
in my face.
What are you going to
You're
arrest
looking
me
for a breach of the peace. As simple as that.
Oh, breach
Do
of
not
peace.
shout in my
You
face.
can't be offended.
Right.
You can't be
I can't
offended.
be offended. These firefighters can. This baby here in this pram can.
I'm really. Do you know what I'm offended? You're a muppet.
All right.
Yeah. Do you know why? Because you illegally arrested me then.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Did you not illegally arrest me then?
you're not suspected, you fly
My
the
wrist.
drone.
Look at my wrist there. My wrists are killing for what you did. You are a muppet.
Right. Put a complaint.
8512.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put a complaint.
I'm gonna-
That's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Look at you laughing about it. What type of a Joey are you? You are a tyrant, Constable. You think you can do that to people when I've got a license for a drone?
Okay.
Have I got a license?
You've not,
That will be proven in
not
court.
got a real license.
Pardon? You didn't actually put me in handcuffs.
I have.
That's not the way you do it.
Flying the drone. You said no. You said yes. You wouldn't tell me whether you was flying the drone.
Also, you just arrest people on that.
You wouldn't show me.
You need to. Oh, you need to know CAA. You don't know it.
Deal with it in court.
You don't know it. You're a Joey.
Thank you.
You are a muppet.
Thank you.
I'm disrespected.
Right.
I've been.
breaching the peace because there's members of the public there that are offended by.
Are you
your
offended
language.
by what I just said?
So listen to me. Back it in with the language. or you're
I'm
gonna get
speaking
locked
to
up.
you.
Simple as. Move on.
No, I'm going this way.
Right. Move that way then.
Is my silence good enough for you?
Yes, that's perfect.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Tyrant, aren't you?
Keep an eye on this guy for us, please.
Keep it. He's all right with me. He's all right.
Right.
He's all right.
Excuse me, you stood in my way.
Huh? You're studying my way.
How we doing, kid?
Look at this guy. He's a proper tyrant. Idiot. He just arrested me. Everybody, this is the Preston Police Force for you. Joey.
You're a tyrant.
Tyrant.